This is how it's supposed to look instead of getting a pounding hard rain on it right after you plant it. You can see how much mellower the dirt is. You can just break it with your fingers. The beans are all coming. Oh, skip there. Yeah, this looks like it's not gonna have to replant this one. Morning. Didn't do any videos last week. We've just been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof. Got done replanting the beans, 400 acres, and was spraying for the elevator, and I got my corn sprayed. Now we're getting a little bit of rain coming down, which we really need. Got a lot of rootless corn syndrome because it's so dry. The corn isn't putting roots down, brace roots, so not good. As you can see, I got the side dresser out. That's got to be done yet. Cover all the corn acres. And I got some more corn to spray for a neighbor. We were going to start on that today, but I think we'll take the rain, I guess. Never pass up a rain when it's really dry out. Morning. What do you think, Max? I was outside dressing last night. Finished the field about 10 o'clock. Walked out here this morning. I am missing a wheel on the tracks. I have no clue where I lost it. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's a big wheel. Bearing went out. Of course, it's Saturday morning. Nobody open. We had planned on putting those tires on, which we started yesterday. We took those tracks off of there, jacked it up, unbolted them, pulled them out. Put these underneath there, and come to find out they sent me the wrong axle. This is a dual axle, adjustable for a sprayer, and it won't work. So we have to take these tires off and spacers and get a different axle. We can't get one of them till Monday. So, carry on. I had enough fittings. I guess I didn't record us doing it, but had enough fittings that we could suck this off through the fill hose, the tanks, back through the pump, back on the trailer. So we got that empty, but I had a neighbor tell me, just run it, you'll be fine. Yeah. That's not gonna be good, and I sure don't want that coming off out in the field, especially when I've got a set of tires to go on here. Just need a different axle. This is what our tractors look like after they come back from a corn pile. Probably should have been blown out a few more times, but this is what it looks like after just a day or two. The radiator's all plugged up. Yeah, cleanup time. Making progress after a couple hours of air hose and garden hose with a nozzle on it. We're getting there. Looking like an engine again, looking like a radiator again. Oh, we'll give it a power wash and some soap. Put a new air cleaner in it, air filter I mean. And put her on the mower. Got some CRP to do, so that's what we're gonna do today. Since that's broke down, the track's just about ready to fall off, so we're down for that. Might as well do this job, get it done, clean her up. Not bad for a 1993 model. 7120. Paint's getting pretty bad, but runs like a champ. When your throttle won't stay in the right position, keeps idling up on you, zip tie to the rescue. So I can get home to get the right tools to get it fixed. Now here's the latest. This is an adjustable axle, and I need a single axle. So what we got to do is take these tires off, because I can use the tires and the rims. But I'll take the tires off, return this axle, and get a single axle, non-adjustable one for duals. Update on the axle. Marna and I went to Mountain Lake fast. Got the other axle. Hopefully this one works. The process of taking the tracks off the second time this year. Give you a quick update on this project we got going on. We got the axle on. The axle's right. The inside tires are on. They do fit in there. And it was supposed to be an axle for duals. Well, last night we found out that the studs are too short for the spacer. So called around, got several places we can go to get, maybe they might have the studs, but one is east and the other one is go back to the factory. So I think we're going back to the factory, and if nothing else, take the studs out of the axle we returned. That had long enough studs on it because these duals were on there. So day 4 of screwing around with this project and not getting my side dressing done. I gotta change 20 studs, then I can put it back together. Morning. Hopefully the last day of side dressing. I don't know if you can see, we got the tires on. Tires work really good, except the duals just absolutely destroy the end rows. So I'm gonna have to do something different, either get new tracks. The tracks weren't good, but they were a lot better than duals. I'm either gonna have to go to a smaller tank, which I really hate to do that because it's kind of nice. You can put enough on to do almost a whole 80, or do an 80. So time will tell. We're gonna have to decide before next year what we're gonna do. We're headed up to Helgeson's. We got 210 acres left up here. I got Dan, my neighbor's helping me. He's running a 12 row. So hopefully it won't take long. Except I've got a tooth that's dying on me, and Dennis says I better come in at 12:40 to get that looked at, which I hate doing that. I'd rather work and be in pain, get done, but they're closed tomorrow, closed Saturday, closed Sunday, and you know how toothaches go. It's probably gonna flare up really bad this weekend, so I probably better take an hour and a half out of my time, get it done. I hate to do that, but the cord's really big. We gotta get through it, but if we don't get a rain soon, we're in big trouble. It's really, really dry. We haven't had a measurable rain since we had that big 3-inch rain when we were planting corn back in early May. Right there is why the duals are not going to be on my bar next year. That corner, you can't do any corners without taking some corn down. It's just way too far back to make the curve. It's cutting the corner before you even get done with the curve. So duals have got to go. Well, side dressing is done for the year. Corn done. Now we go on to hauling corn tomorrow, and then spraying the beans for the first round of post spraying tomorrow, or probably Monday. Now hopefully it rains, we can't spray. That would be the best thing. They're so dry. Well, like I said, we finished side dressing last night about 9:30. I'm past due on hauling my grain contract in, so we got to get after that today. But I got the truck out last night, washed it, checking it over, and yeah, right in the sidewall.